also.
Getting rid of everything that he's ever played, actually, so far in 2018. I know that sounded a little bit more like
denying engage is relevant because if you want to play something like Riven, you don't necessarily want to be engaged on particularly reliably.
Oh, he wants it.
I do.
He wants
I really
it
do.
real bad.
And ROX are like, well, you can have the Gnar. It's pretty good against the Gangplank, but teams are increasingly picking Gangplank into Gnar. Waiting to see if we're going to see any meta busting, and when it's last picked, you get more excited. I'm pulling a full KT roster here, Atlas, with this draft.
I know, you are getting way, way too excited. As people feel about KT roster, yes.
We can say it on stream, they're not playing. And ROX are just looking for a teamfight god comp. They have to pick and poke from Ezreal and Zoe. The Taric would be a bit more reliability on the teamfight phase. Very short on engage, so an engaged jungler, Zac, for example, would be great here. Then they would have true teamfight engage. Didn't see Zac in game one, which was a big surprise. But that was the style there.
I was going to mention, sort of Rengar is on the fringe as far as the higher tier junglers, and with a whole lot of them being locked out, certainly is an option. Thrill of the Hunt can be a pseudo-engage tool with Cosmic Radiance timed right, or something like that, but...
We saw a Garen flashed, we saw a lot of picks here. The Lucian's another one that was flashed in the last game. What's Khan feeling? He gets his choice. Blind pick Gangplank against Khan is one of the most scary things to talk about. He's showing the Riven. I think it might be Riven time.
There we go! Papa Smithy, it's your birthday again! Only a week later! Just ridiculous. Okay. Khan going to be trying one of the old faithfuls as far as counter matchups against the Gangplank on the top side of the map, and I have a feeling it's probably going to go okay.
Competitive debut on Riven this time for Khan. I was calling for it. We saw it in solo queue. Would we see it in competitive? Khan always says yes. He's played the Mordekaiser. He's the god of the Jace. And now Riven comes back in the LCK.
And with a spellbook as well, Papa Smithy, so we get the disgustingness from solo queue.
Ignite Riven, baby!
Ignite Riven, baby! That's all we're talking about. What I want to see is no flash. Just go with the heal as well, you know?
Linderung is now epically tilted.
Extraordinarily. So this is a fun comp from Kingzone, and actually around the rest of the map, it's also fun, because we now get to have Rivens running around going nuts, and then an Abyssal Voyage turns up, makes it a completely tilted fight in the wrong way.
Isn't
all sorts
it beautiful,
of crazy
Atlas,
stuff.
when everything made sense for a Riven, and then a Riven was delivered. Beautiful stuff. So low engage for ROX Tigers. They can't force much in the 4v4. The 1v1 is going to be all about the Riven trying to style on the Gangplank. Rengar can do some things to turn around that matchup. Riven from behind is really nothing to talk about, but low engage for ROX Tigers. If this Riven gets going, the choo-choo train's going all the way to the Nexus, Atlas.
Yep, it's going to be disgusting, and I love Riven in this composition with the fact that they are going to be so safe moving around with the rest of... Yeah. Gets himself out of the way, and as level 2 has been hit by Linderung, that is why Khan is getting shoved in at the moment. Wait until level 3 before Riven is really going to start popping off. Really does need all of the skills in his kit.
Last time we saw it was summer 2015. I believe there was a quadra-kill someday in that game. Might have been Smeb who actually got the quadra-kill. There was a lot of Riven quadra-kills. I think there's 2 Riven quadra-kills. But yeah, 2015 summer, so long ago.
3 whole years.
The mid lane Riven, the famous outplay by Faker in playoffs also happened.
Against the Cassiopeia.
That was 2015 summer finals. So when it comes to LCK regular season, what's going to be someday?
One of my all-time most favorite plays ever. Oh my goodness. If you haven't seen that one, guys, it's a long time ago. Certainly go and have a look for that one. The sidestep was about as beautiful as you could possibly want. We'll see whether Khan gets anything similar.
Early lane's not going to be fantastic for Riven. It's Gangplank and a melee matchup, so to that very easily.
All right, Broken Wings has been popped. The Wind Slash will be there. Good knock-up comes down as Khan. He's got the flash, decides not to follow. Just sending a message, and that's a huge minion wave that will have to be altered for Linderung to be able to grab it. May actually miss out on some backline minions as well, as in comes Peanut. The exhaust very early, dodges out of the way of the Dazzler's Key. Could be in trouble. The Ren stacks are pulled out. Gorilla has the shield, and Kingzone make the dive look easy.
Yeah, no good choices there. Only level 5 on Key. The gank timing, oh baby. It was on all first. No surprise to anyone, as Songwon is going to die.
Yeah, well, he's going to get key bursted. Takes a lot of damage. There's the Broken Wings, gets the knock-up.
Oh, BD doesn't want to flash on, apparently. They didn't have true vision, or do they?
He's just going to get eaten up, and there is the Nether Grasp. All too easy. That's why he didn't flash on him, Papa. He didn't have to. He just got eaten by a catfish and delivered to a turret.
And he's got flash next time. Happy days.
Someone?
Oh, baby.
He's going to get jumped on by an invisible bug man, and oh my god, Peanut with the leap strike jumps straight in. I know that's going to be a Jax ability, but it's called leap, and that was a struck down Rengar.
We just saw a real-life jump scare enacted by the Kha'Zix in the lower matchup. We saw it from Songwon's perspective. He didn't see anything until he was dead. Really nice stuff from Peanut. Knew Songwon got no vision.
Well, Songwon once again just going to get jumped on by Peanut. So much damage. Tries to turn it around this time, and this time he's got Lava turning up. Okay, another one comes down as Lava gets out of the way, utilizes that early purchase on the QSS, but it's still a lot of damage with that Malefic Visions. The zoom in, you can see how observers thought it was close too, but not quite enough.
There's just so much pressure on the top side. Always going to be there, even with Gangplank not dying. There's been control for the Riven. The Malzahar and Kha'Zix had control on mid, and Gorilla's just going everywhere.
Okay, flashing in, eats himself an Ezreal, and Prey gets a free kill. Gorilla just deciding when this one works. Windslash comes down. Peanut, he'll come in, deliver me a kill. Thank you very much, Khan. Khan grabs his second assist, and Kingzone, once again, it's a beautiful start to this match.
Well, guys, don't look at explosions. Didn't even need to
learn from this game, because Kingzone is putting on a clinic on how to play League of Legends, and Khan is going to do it once again. Barrel comes in, though. It's a lot of damage coming down. Broken Wings, he will be able to find it. There it is! Flashes out of the cannon barrage. Flash comes in from Lava, but that's the 1v1 still won by the Riven, so I'm giving it to him.
1v1 maybe run, but they invested 2 other members' time to get no benefit. Bot lane turret goes. The Infernal had already gone down. The red buff stolen. Of course, it's a triple Infernal game with a Gangplank against a Riven top, thinks Linda. Kill range.
Yeah. Long lane. Lava's going to get exhausted and destroyed. We've seen Gorilla do this before, and Lava isn't even underneath the turret. This Peanut should be able to at least get some isolation.
Gorilla.
Are they just they're just eating him? I don't even know what's going on. He's just underneath the turret? Okay. A Q finally comes in. Are they staggering it? They're staggering the kills.
Gorilla gave him his choice. You want to die to the turret? That means I get the kill.
Or do you want to be eaten by a catfish? Oh.
That's a different game analysis, Atlas, with the kill staggering.
I like how you went back to it.
The undersight?
Yeah, a bit of undersight. Undersight knowledge there. Linderong, okay, there's another cheeky little bug.
Jump scare!
Yeah, waiting in the brush. Okay, Prey's going to get flashed on, but he flashes immediately at the same time. Devour gets Peanut out of there as a turret falls down on the top side. BDD getting the objectives while the rest of his team's looking for kills, but 6,600 gold in the lead. You could imagine that at 19 minutes, if they make a mistake and die to a whole bunch of
speaking of mistakes,
members.
Linderong's like, I can't walk past that safely, can I? The answer is no, by the way.
Yeah, and that is going to be an Abyssal Voyage as well. Peanut turns up. It's a party in the mid lane, and Linderong was invited, but he got told to go home early. Kingzone Dragon X now shoving all the way up to the inner turret. Thankfully, Cannon Barrage did come down. That cleared out the minion wave.
And after a game like this, jokes aside,
it's like Shelly's pretending to be the mistress.
Well, she's going for a walk, taking a couple selfies on the way to inevitably crashing a turret. It's so far away. Every brush is death for Linderong, and possibly Songwon as well if they're in melee range. Well, he looked really cool when he did that.
Yeah, he still might be able to kill Songwon. Jumps over with the Broken Wings, flashes out. Abyssal Voyage to make sure Khan doesn't die. And he had his foot in his mouth a little bit at the beginning of that one. Made up for it.
But if we would have asked him, he'd say it was on purpose to style. Golden Riven. Zonia's pose is possible by the stopwatch. The stopwatch strikes 10. It's 10 kills for the side of Kingzone.
Well, it can only actually strike 12, Papa Smithy. It only has a 12 on it.
Well, that's why I mentioned it 10.
Oh, okay, nice. I apologize.
It's triple Infernal, by the way.
It's feeling worse than that. As, Shelly made it to the inner turret, and that means the Kingzone are going to use her split push to take down her big brother Baron.
What do you learn about team playing against the side of Kingzone? Game 1, we learned that ROX could follow the steps. They weren't hapless, but things couldn't happen. Almost dies to the cannon barrage. In this game, though,
Lane and ROX, because they just can't find any sort of fight. Oh, there's a flash in. BDD wants to start this one off, but the Nether Grasp is actually going to be cancelled. There's a
Here comes Riven!
Oh my god, the triple stun! Massive key burst, triple kill, quadra kill! Is this going to be the penta? He's going to be delivered at this time! That's going to be the first Riven in 3 years! Penta kill for Khan, and the 2-0 for King's Own Dragon X!
King's Own Dragon X, the best in the world. They can do anything. They break out the Riven, well held for a long time, not forever. King's Own Dragon X. Every other team, eat your heart out. Try and beat these guys in this sort of a run of form.
And we were talking about Khan, we were saying that, you know, maybe he's not the best Riven in the world, finds the ultra flash stun to get 3 members of the team. Absolutely amazing, but it was the rest of the team backing him up, honestly. Utterly flawless today on Summoner's Rift by King's Own Dragon X, continuing to look better and better this season, and saying they look better and better after being our LCK champions for 2017 summer is huge praise.
They're working their stuff out. See Khan on your screen, obviously overjoyed at being the second pentakill. It's the team with the first pentakill, but they had issues. What did I say preseason? How do you work out integrating Peanut?
Yep.
Where is this team at? You're going to have to change your strategy. They're showing new strategies. They're showing they can answer obvious shortcomings of removing a winning combination. They're trying to find a way to reinvent a wheel that won them the LCK Summer title. That was some excellent knock-up synergy, the key burst as well. No way for someone to skip away from Riven in this sort of a day. Goodbye, pentakill to Khan. First in the